Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to start a new show on the channel, or really a new season, and that is Season 2 of Fallout. Amazon just dropped Episode 1 of Season 2, and I am super excited, both because I love the show, but also the fact that they only dropped one episode relieves a lot of stress from my life. I believe this is the first time for one of their big shows that they are releasing just the first episode. Amazon typically goes with the route of releasing 3 episodes and then going week to week after that, which is still better than dropping everything at once. But now they're just going episode 1, and it is I'm so thankful. You have no idea how stressful it is trying to get out multiple videos on a show within as quick a span as you can, because when everything drops at once, the audience interest wanes heavily. Like after that first week, audience interest it just plummets. But when it's week to week, that audience interest stays steady. So I am very thankful to Amazon for doing this. But back to the content of the actual show. I reacted to all of Season 1 on the channel already. I will link that playlist in the description down below. So if you want to see my reactions to that, that's where you can look. But I had a freaking fantastic time with Season 1. As a longtime fan of the games, and especially of Fallout New Vegas, I freaking had a great time. It was incredible. Plus, Ella Purnell is just a goddess. And I'm in love with that woman. So anything that she's in, whether it be Fallout or Yellow Jackets or the one where she's like a murderer, like I'm seated. I'm sat day one. So I'm super excited. Before we jump into this though, some house cleaning. If you end up enjoying this reaction, leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me, helps my channel grow, helps my video get seen more in the algorithm. If you're someone who's new here, or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe. Ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see my reactions to the rest of the season. And then if you want to see full uncuts for anything I watch on the channel, including this show, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is also linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. Since this is the first episode of a new show or a new season, that uncut is going to be completely free in public for anyone to check out. And if you find that that's something you're interested in going forward, then your support would mean the world. And then lastly, if you are someone who likes video games, which I assume there's going to be some of you because we're watching a show based on a video game, and you like to watch like playthroughs of video games, definitely subscribe to my gaming channel. That is also linked in the description down below. I play all the latest games releasing, and I have a fantastic time doing so. Video games are some of my oldest passions, even, rivaling or going above TV and movies. Like, I love video games. So I highly encourage subscribing down there. Your support over there would mean the world. But other than that, let's jump into Season 2, Episode 1 of Fallout. The Man Who Knew.
Our primary concern at Robco Industries.
Robert House.
If the American government needs a hand in settling our more international disputes, well, they know who to call.
Goddamn parasite is what he is.
The House always wins.
Every dollar spent is a vote cast. And that fellow right there, he has more votes than every one of those pan-headed politicians in Washington. You his biggest fan of something?
Kinda.
Why, yes.
The will of the American people was to endow that man with a significant portion of his wealth. Well, good golly, that can't be a bad thing now, can it?
What trade are you in, friend? Construction. So you must use the H&H nail gun. It's a marvelous machine. Nice in the hands, smooth action. Sure beats using a silly old hammer, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Obsolescence. It's a heck of a thing. You know, I try and see it from your perspective.
You're
It's
the
hard to
hammer.
imagine being so dim.
Upset about the invention of a nail gun.
Hit me in the mouth. I think I'd enjoy it. I'm rarely wrong, but let's move on.
Turns out he did not enjoy that.
That
Oh.
is $31 million. Now, what would you do for all of that money?
Kill those two guys behind you.
Short of ideas? Well, that's no surprise. How about I offer you one? Allow me to put this on the back of your neck. What the hell is it? Call it good old-fashioned market research.
It's gonna kill you.
How about I break those hands you've never used? See if you even notice. Then we'll take his money. These fucking rich people.
You shouldn't. Yeah, I was gonna say you should not have turned your head that way.
I'd like for you to do me a small favor. Get rid of your friends.
It's crazy that he can do that.
You paid for all of this.
Buddy, I would have ran a long time ago. I don't know what you're still hanging around for. What a toss. It's probably gonna blow up his head. Could still use some fine tuning. Yeah, his head's gonna explode. Yeah. Gross. Well, I mean, it works, but not quite perfect.
The world may end, but progress marches on.
Ooh, the T-Rex.
I got something real exciting for you today.
Yeah, juice up.
Well, it's been nice chatting with y'all, but if it's okay with you, I'm about ready to get on with it. I said I'm about ready to get on with it.
Okay. So they got a plan?
To get on with it.
Girl, you gotta follow the plan. Lucy, come on now.
Hi, excuse me. Hi. I'm hoping you can settle an argument between myself and my traveling companion there.
Okay.
Plan A was to leave you alone and avoid this scenario altogether, but we tried that and I just started starving to death. Plan
Yeah,
B,
not great.
his idea, by the way, was for me to turn him over to you so that you would open up your safe and give me the considerable bounty you put out on him.
Fucking shoot!
The idea was I would shoot him down, he'd take your weapons, and use whatever violence necessary in order for us to escape. Which, in my experience thus far, it's a lot of violence.
Yeah. We kill a lot of people.
I'm really, really hoping you'll agree to Plan C.
What's Plan C?
You just be
You
nice.
just let us go.
Yeah.
And we keep the caps you gave me. Which, to be clear, we do need for our survival. And just to ask the question, would it help if I said please?
It would,
Whoever
yeah.
kills the girl gets to eat the dog.
Okie dokie.
You should have just agreed and let him go. Now you're all gonna die. I like that she is going for non-lethal shots, and he is doing the exact opposite.
Fucking amateur.
She's not an amateur. She's hitting him in non-lethal spots. Oh my god. What a shot.
To the town of
It's like Indiana Jones.
Day.
Good God.
Didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business. No one
Yeah. Dog Meat says use the knife.
there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Oof. Big iron on his hip indeed.
When he
Good
rode
God.
into the town, he came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around.
She's like, you had to take his hat.
Whispered from each lip, and he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron.
Good God. So violent.
Big iron on his hip.
Partner. Well, you know, she tried the diplomatic route and it did not work.
Still looks like all the old photos.
Bombs got shot down. Most of them, anyway.
Well, if they could do that for Las Vegas, why couldn't they just do that for America?
Because F the rest of everybody else.
No day. There was a helm. Man by the name of
Mr.
Robert
House.
Maybe if that's where your family went, they're safe there.
Nowhere
Nope.
near Robert House is safe.
The house always wins.
By dropping the bomb ourselves.
Janie? Honey? Janie?
Jenny, we gotta get the hell out of here. We're dipping. I mean, surely his wife's gonna catch up to them, right? Like, he's not gonna be able to get away.
We're gonna go to Bakersfield, sweetie, okay?
What about Mommy?
Mommy's a terrorist. She's a war criminal.
Make the world go away.
They're here for you, buddy.
It's just a test!
Right now, we're all going to die. And you were scared.
I wonder if they're... Keep your loved ones safe.
Make the world go away.
I was gonna say, I wonder if they're trying to get the kid back, but then I remembered the kid is with him at the end of the world.
In 33, I leave my quarters, take a right turn, another right turn to the elevator. Here in 32, it's a left and a left to the elevator.
Yep, again.
Brother.
Everything is the other way here.
Girl, can you just shoot him?
I'm not sure it's that simple.
It is. Look, as your overseer, I have to ask,
It is that simple.
is there anything remotely actionable here?
Signage. Now, that could be controversial.
How?
Maybe you could commission a feasibility study on the topic of signage.
Can we just kill this guy? Just shoot him.
Heck of a wife you got, Chet.
We're not actually married.
And a beautiful
He's
baby.
just the dad that
Not
stepped
mine.
up.
I never had a family. What happened?
You're kind of the worst, so
That Davy, I mean, bless his heart, but, you know.
you should slit his throat.
Just seeing if you've gotten around to giving me a job assignment yet. Just because, you know, everyone else has one.
Your job assignment is raising that child.
Chet, I've been busy, and I need someone to take care of the baby, and it's used to you.
But he is not my.
She refers to as it.
Would you at least consider giving him a name? Because the neighbors have started to call him Chet Jr.
Let's go with that then.
Chet Jr. was my father's name.
You're Chet the Third?
Personal area for me, having watched him die of starvation in the Weevil famine.
That baby can be Chet the Fourth.
Are we having an argument?
Chet Jr. it is.
Oh, how are you with computers?
Super duper good.
That was Norm's department. Maybe you can ask him in the terminal.
Great idea. I'll just send the other vault a message.
Chet knows everything. He done been learned.
God damn cheese and rice.
God ham, cheese, and rice.
God, look at this mess. You really are a disgusting, filthy animal, aren't
He's
you?
got all the food.
Oh. So you found water. But you're out of food. Starvation is a heck of a way to kick the bucket. Get in your dad's cryopod.
I'm not gonna be your prisoner.
You're already my prisoner. All you have to do is wait until the surface is safe to recolonize.
Buddy, we will break your brain container.
No one is coming for you, buddy. Well, maybe you'll be more reasonable once you're a little hungrier.
He'll eat that brain.
You're just some malcontent who wandered down the wrong corridor. What hope do you have against the greatest achievement in the history of vertical integration? Face it, son of a...
Greatest achievement in the history of vertical integration.
And no one is coming to save you.
What is the plan? Damn. He stepped on a guy.
Daddy. Always making new friends.
That's not even a ghoul. That's an actual guy that he just killed. That's rude.
Excuse me. Hi there. I'd like one bowl of
Flea soup.
flea soup.
Sure.
So, just wondering if you happen to see.
That's gross. You don't want to eat that.
Eat it while it's hot.
Girl, you don't want to eat that. You don't, no, don't. Ew. That's disgusting. Don't even.
So, have you happened to have seen a man passing by in a sort of oversized outfit made of metal?
He took my son.
He took him?
I'm sure your son is up.
He's dead.
No, we don't know that.
No, he's dead. Just my kind of luck. Cocksucker owed me money.
Okay. That's all we care about.
He went that way.
Thank you.
If you find any money on the body, it's mine.
Okay, yeah, totally. We'll bring that back when we find the body.
What exactly is it you plan on doing once we find your daddy? We gonna do it like usual?
Scolding him.
Put a bullet in his ass? Leave it to me to put one in his head?
No, I'm gonna bring him to justice.
with some stern talking to.
I was raised to believe that's what everyone deserves. So people know that how they conduct themselves matters. They don't give up hope. Like you say you did, but really it's still in there.
Well, I hate to break it to you, darling, but the way you was raised wasn't real.
Yeah, you were raised in an idyllic
Look at your alternative.
experiment.
Guess I'm just trying to lead by example.
Yeah. I think there's a compromise to be made. Interesting. Heck of a spot for a vault. Right behind the drive-in.
I'm not a spy. I'm not a red. I'm a fucking Hollywood actor who likes horses and cars.
And you also happen to be famous. And fame is a rare kind of
You can
power.
use your voice. Expose them.
Are you familiar with Robert House?
Yeah, I'm familiar with Robert House. The guy owns half of Las Vegas. Are you asking me to spy on the wealthiest man in America?
That's a tall
Not spy on
task.
him.
Kill him?
When the world goes down in flames, at least you'll know your hands are clean.
He used to be a man of principles. A man who wanted to keep his hands clean. How far he has fallen. They gotta both amp themselves up for this conversation. To put on the mask.
Welcome home.
You little actors.
Never seen a vault like this before.
This is most of them.
Par for the course, in my experience.
You've been to a lot of vaults.
Uh-huh.
Wonder what the experiment was in this one.
Every time I step foot in one of these concrete shoeboxes, I gotta make peace with the fact that I might finally learn what happened to my wife and my daughter. Will they be alive, dead, or something far worse?
All right. I know about the experiments. Been to Vault 4.
Vault 4. Yeah, that one's a chill place.
Really think my dad is down there?
I'm sure I had to come
Nah,
in.
he was, but not anymore.
It's not your fault that your parents were or are related.
And it's not my fault my parents were or are related.
Those, yeah, their parents are definitely related. Little
Feels
freaks.
good to say it out loud, doesn't it? That's just the first step.
Those two are horny for each other.
As someone who's come out on the other side of this, I know what it's like to wonder if people look down
She's
their
looking at them
noses you
like,
based on your
the
family
hell?
tree.
Stop staring at her tits.
So, we're gonna change the rules, right?
No inbreeding in the vault. We're gonna change that, right?
No.
No.
That's not what this is about. The rules are good.
Those two siblings want to fuck each other.
Come on.
If you aren't willing to go into cryo, you could always let me inject you with this guy right here.
What does it do?
It kills you, quick and painless. Your body will rapidly decompose, turning into a dust that will get circulated through the ventilation system, ultimately making its way into your cornfields back home. Not so bad if you think about it.
That's rude.
So, you have two rational choices. Get in your dad's pod, or die.
You're right, I only have two rational choices.
Take that needle and use it against him.
Irrational ones.
What are you doing?
200 years of planning in order for everything to go just right. That seems like a lot of work if you ask me.
Stay back. Stay back.
I think plans are slightly overrated, personally.
No, wait, I need
Open
that to
all of them.
Thawing everyone.
No!
Ho 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 ho.
No, they're supposed to come out once every 30 years. This isn't even a cogent plan, it's just chaos.
Agreed. Plans are hard. Chaos, though. Chaos is easy.
Yeah, what are you gonna do when all these people need food? All of your buds.
More matching jackets.
Is this the communism vault?
Why would Vault-Tec allow communists in one of their vaults?
I wouldn't be so sure they did.
This was one of Robert House's vaults.
Our enemy has chosen interest upon it over the interest of the people.
It's like hypnotizing them to be communists.
These are Americans. We won't turn them into communists. My dad removed the drive.
Okay. What information did he want? What's with the box of cereal? Oh, damn.
Well, hello there, Sugar Bob.
Looks like your daddy picked himself up a guinea pig.
That's crazy.
What do you want?
That must be the son of the flea soup lady.
Go home. Sugar Bob. Go home.
His head's gonna explode.
Go home. Go.
Yeah. That neck chip has not improved a whole lot. Well, we should at least check his body for caps. You know, for the flea soup lady.
Oh, then we better get going.
She's got a lot of resolve. I would have changed out of the suit by now. Gonna run out of power soon.
You have 462,311 unread messages.
Okay, well,
Let's get to it.
better get to work.
Hey now, you better listen to me, every one of you.
You're gonna need a lot of coffee.
Forget about
Probably
your women
expired by a 200 years coffee.
working for the man. You gotta make it
Look how fresh you look, brother. Global comms.
This is Hank McLean, reporting for duty, sir.
Okay.
Wanted to let you know I'm still alive. I hope you are too. I mean, I don't doubt that you are. You spent so much time calculating how to survive all possible contingencies.
Is he sending a message to Mr. House?
I've been keeping busy. I'm in Vegas these days, back in your old stomping grounds, actually. Looks like a couple of the vault experiments ran into some speed bumps.
Damn.
24 made progress on the brain-computer interface. This one, miniaturization.
Okay.
What it all needs is integrating.
Vertical integration.
Then we can finally talk about my promotion. I'm gonna complete the work you started.
Doesn't know how to yo-yo. Okay. So he wants to work for Mr. House. Episode 1, baby. Okay. Really, really solid episode. Super glad we have Fallout back. I freaking love this show. It is so fun. Let's recap where we're at. So, Lucy and the Ghoul. They are on a journey to find Lucy's dad to bring him to justice. Their ideas of justice might differ, right? Because I think Lucy, I don't know if she's fully there yet in terms of like what she probably should do is just kill her dad. The Ghoul, he's already been at the place of like, we need to kill that guy. I wonder if by the end of the season their sensibilities will switch. Like maybe come the end of the season, you know, they have him and Lucy is like, we need to kill him. And the Ghoul is the one that is like, actually, we can't kill him. Right? That would be very interesting. Because they are playing on the contrast of who the Ghoul was and who he is now, and also who Lucy was and who she's becoming. So it would be a very interesting kind of back and forth conundrum if by the end of the season she's the more hardened one and he is the one that thinks she's going too far. That would be pretty interesting. But they're traveling along the wasteland, killing people against her will. I mean, not against her will, but like she's not jazzed about the things they're doing. They're running schemes. They're doing different things, pretending to turn the Ghoul in just so that they can get caps and then kill everybody. She doesn't love it. She tries to do a speech check and it fails. And then Big Iron on his hip, he just takes out all of the cons and just goes ham. Like he just kills everybody, and it was amazing. You know, fantastic action sequence to start the season. And then yeah, they're making their way, and yeah, the Ghoul is asking her stuff like, what's the plan when we find your dad? Are you gonna shoot him in the butt? Like you got to reckon with the fact that this man needs to die. And I think she knows, but at the same time, like, that's still her dad, right? Like, I don't know if she can fully bring herself to do that, but we'll find out, I guess. The scene where the lady with the flea soup, bruh, that stuff looked disgusting. That was probably the grossest looking thing I've ever seen in my life. I hope no one ever has to eat that. That's just nasty. And then we get them going to Vault 24, which I believe was not like official stuff from the game. I think that was like a vault that was cut from one of the games. I think it was cut from New Vegas, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. They go down there and that vault is dedicated to making people communists, or at least perfecting the neck chip thing, at least like interfacing it with the brain. Ugh. But yeah, her dad went down there to get the hard drive with all the data so that he can then perfect it back at Vault Tech. Now, with him, he calls someone at the end or sends a message and he's like, "Hey, I'm finishing the work you started. I hope to get a promotion." I think we're led to believe that he's talking to Mr. House, right? Like that's the idea. That does bring up some interesting points about like what ending of New Vegas is canon, because I'm pretty sure this show takes place after the events of New Vegas, the game, and in the ending of that game, you kill Mr. House. And well, I mean, it depends on which route you go. In the ending of The House Always Wins, I'm pretty sure he lives. It's been like 15 years since I've played Fallout in Vegas. I need them to remake it so I can play it again. But yeah, like Mr. House dies. I'm pretty sure. I think I killed Mr. House, but I don't remember. So if he's calling Mr. House, then that leads to the idea that he lived, potentially. I don't know. But yeah, he's got the data of how to interface it with the brain. The one people worked on making it smaller. So he's going to combine those things, try and get a promotion from theoretically Mr. House if he's still alive. Possibly, I don't know. And then we also do follow Mr. House in the past a little bit. And so I think that's pretty interesting. In this season, he's played by Justin Theroux. Last season, he was played by another actor. And I don't think it's a recast. I think a lot of people were going into this season thinking it was a recast, but as far as I can tell, I don't think it is. I think because, well, Mr. House is based off of Howard Hughes, who was famous for like using body doubles and being like really paranoid and stuff. And so I think the Mr. House that we saw, Robert House, from last season is a body double, kind of like a public face of the company. And the real Mr. House is Justin Theroux. And he might even be the shadowy man that was up top during that boardroom scene in season 1. Maybe we're gonna learn that Mr. House is in charge of everything, right? Like maybe he's the actual CEO of Vault-Tec and Robco and all these other companies, and he's just like kind of playing everything, doing exactly what he wants to happen, right? Who knows? But yeah, he's got that public face of the company while he's doing crazy, shady stuff, attaching things to the back of people's necks, being like, I'll pay you $31, $31 million if you kill these people. And so he's doing weird stuff. We're probably going to see plenty of him in the flashbacks because the ghoul, well, Cooper Howard, before he's the ghoul, he's going to Vegas with his wife. And one reason why I think why I'm going with the idea that it's not a recast, but it's a body double situation is because in the trailer for this season on Fallout, there is a shot of Cooper with Robert House in an elevator, but it's the old actor for Robert House, which leads me to believe that it just stacks up, that it's a body double. And so I'm really curious to see how that comes into play. And then we had the vaults, Norm and Chet and Steph and just all the vault stuff. So one of the vaults, they're dealing with resource stuff, right? They don't have enough water because their chip broke. Steph's vault, she's, I feel like, cracking under the pressure of being the overseer. Like, she's not good at communication. She can't do cross vault communication because the brain, Bud's brain, turned all that off. So she doesn't have anyone to ask questions and advice from. And she has this stupid guy coming in and be like, everything's the opposite. What am I to do? And she's like, just do the opposite. Like, turn left. Like, what the fuck are you talking to me for? she is a regular employee who has common sense, dealing with a whole bunch of middle managers who who are stuck in their routines and bureaucracy. She's probably an actually ambitious employee who wanted to move up and make actual decisions. She's just been saddled with this, and also saddled with the burden of pretending. Like, I don't think she wants to pretend to be this like dainty Steph anymore. And even the kid she had, she doesn't want that kid. She's like, F that kid. Right? She still refers to that child as an it. And Chet is like, it's a he, and you should probably give him a name. And she's like, all right, Chet Jr. She's like, you can have him. I don't want this fucking kid. Chet is like, Jesus Christ, like, what am I going to do? Because Chet also knows all the info. You know, him and Norm learned all the info. So, well, or at least most of the info. And so he's like, he doesn't know what he's supposed to do now. And Norm, he's struggling because he ate all the food in Vault 31 and he's basically starving now. And he makes a chaotic decision to just release everybody because what's the brain to do, right? The brain, Bud, had a whole plan that all these people are supposed to be released every 31 years or 30 years roughly. But now they're all being released and there's no food or water left. Like, he's going to have to let them out because otherwise they all die. Like, the future of that company dies. So, who knows? And in this season trailer, it showed a shot of them like climbing up a ladder and getting out of the vault. So presumably they are gonna venture out into the wasteland, and Norm is gonna maybe try and find his sister. So yeah, lots of crazy stuff still to come. If there's one thing we know, it's the house always wins. So who knows what's gonna happen. I think that's all I have to say about this one, though. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Very curious to see how you feel. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. Since this is the first episode of a new show or a new season, that uncut is completely free and public for anyone to check out. And if you find that that's something you're interested in going forward, then your support would mean the world. My Patreon supporters are also currently getting early access reactions to The Summer I Turned Pretty, so if you're interested in that, definitely consider checking it out. And then lastly, if you are someone who likes video games, which you might be, definitely consider subscribing to my gaming channel, linked in the description down below. I play all the latest games releasing, so definitely consider supporting. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.